Act 3. Scene: a large corridor in the ducal palace. A window looks out on a view of Padua by moonlight. A staircase leads up to a door with a portiere of crimson velvet, with the Duke's arms embroidered in gold on it. On the lowest step of the staircase, a figure draped in black is sitting. The hall is lit by an iron cresset filled with burning tow. Thunder and lightning outside. The time is night. Enter Guido through the window. The wind is rising. How my ladder shook! I thought that every gust would break the cords. Looks out at the city. Christ, the night. Great thunder in the heavens and wild lightning striking from pinnacle to pinnacle. Across the city, till the dim houses seem to shudder and to shake as each new glare dashes down the street. Ah, who art thou that sittest on the stair, like unto death waiting a guilty soul? Canst thou not speak? Or has this storm laid palsy on your tongue and chilled your utterance? Get from my path, for I have certain business in yon chamber, which I must do alone. The figure rises and takes off his mask. Guido Ferranti, thy murdered father laughs for joy tonight. What, art thou here? Aye, waiting for your coming. I did not think to see you, but am glad that thou mayest know the very thing I mean to do. First, I would have you know my well-laid plans. Listen, I have set horses at the gate, which leads to Parma. When thou hast done thy business, we will ride hence, and by tomorrow night, if our good horses fail not by the way, Parma will see us coming. I have advised many old friends of your great father there, who have prepared the citizens for revolt, with money and with golden promises, the which we need not keep. I have brought over many that stand by this usurping duke. As for the soldiers, they, the duke dead, will fling allegiance to the winds, so thou shalt sit again within thy father's palace, as Parma's rightful lord. It cannot be, nay, but it shall. Listen, Lord Moranzoni, I am resolved not to kill this man. Surely my ears are traitors. Speak again. It cannot be but age has dulled my powers. I am an old man now. What did you say? You said that with that dagger in your belt you would avenge your father's bloody murder. Did you not say that? No, my lord. I said I was resolved not to kill the Duke. You said not that. It is my senses mock me, or else this midnight air, or charged with storm, alters your message in the giving of it. Nay, you heard rightly. I'll not kill this man. What of thine oath, thou traitor? What of thine oath? I am resolved not to keep that oath. What of thy murdered father? Dost thou think my father would be glad to see me coming? This old man's blood still hot upon mine hands. Aye, he would laugh for joy. I do not think so. There is better knowledge in the other world. Vengeance is God's. Let God himself revenge. Thou art God's minister of vengeance. No. God hath no minister but his own hand. I will not kill this man. Why are you here? If not to kill him, then. Lord Moranzoni, I propose to ascend to the Duke's chamber, and as he lies asleep, lay on his breast the dagger and this writing. When he awakes, then he will know who held him in his power and slew him not. This is the noblest vengeance which I can take. You will not slay him? No. Ignoble son of a noble father, who sufferest this man who sold that father to live an hour? 'Twas thou that hindered me. I would have killed him in the open square the day I saw him first. It was not yet time. Now it is time, and like some green-faced girl thou pratest of forgiveness. No. Revenge, the right revenge my father's son should take. O wretched father, thus again betrayed, and by thine own son too. You are a coward. Take out the knife, get to the Duke's chamber, and bring me back his heart upon the blade. When he is dead, then you can talk to me of noble vengeances. Upon thine honor, and by the love thou bearest my father's name, dost thou think my father, that great gentleman, that generous soldier, that most chivalrous lord, would have crept at night time like a common thief and stabbed an old man sleeping in his bed, however he wronged him? Tell me not that. You have sworn an oath. See that you keep that oath. Boy, do you think that I do not know your secret? You traffic with the Duchess? Silence, liar! The very moon in heaven is not more chaste, nor the white stars so pure. And yet you love her. Weak fool, to let love in upon your life, save as a plaything. You do well to talk. Within your veins, old man, the pulse of youth throbs with no ardor. Your eyes, full of rheum, have against beauty closed their filmy doors, and your clogged ears, losing their natural sense, have shut you from the music of the world. You talk of love, you know not what it is. Oh, in time, boy, have I walked to the moon, swore I would live on kisses and on blisses, swore I would die for love and did not die. Wrote love bad verses I, and sung them badly, like all true lovers. Oh, I have done the tricks. I know the partings and the chamberings. We all are animals at best, and love is merely passion with a holy name. Now then, I know you have not loved at all. Love is the sacrament of life. It sets virtue where virtue was not, cleanses men of all the vile pollutions of this world. It is the fire which purges gold from dross. It is the fan which winnows wheat from chaff. It is the spring which in some wintry soil makes innocence to blossom like a rose. The days are over when God walked with men, but love, which is his image, holds his place. When a man loves a woman, then he knows God's secret and the secret of the world. There is no house so lowly or so mean, which if their hearts be pure who live in it, love will not enter. But if bloody murder knock at the palace gate and is let in, love like a wounded thing creeps out and dies. This is the punishment God sets on sin. The wicked cannot love. A groan comes from the Duke's chamber. Ah, what is that? Do you not hear? 'Twas nothing. So I think that it is a woman's mission, by their love to save the souls of men, and loving her, my lady, my white Beatrice, I begin to see a nobler and a holier vengeance in letting this man live, than doth reside in bloody deeds and night, stabs in the dark, and young hands clutching at a palsied throat. It was, I think, for love's sake. that Lord Christ, who is indeed himself incarnate love, bade every man forgive his enemy.
That was in Palestine, not Padua, and said for saints. I have to do with men.
It was for all time said.
And you're a white duchess. What will she do to thank you? Will she not come and put her cheek to yours and fondle you for having left her lord to plague her life?
Alas, I will not see her face again. 'Tis but 12 hours since I parted from her so suddenly, and with such violent passion that she has shut her heart against me now. No, I will never see her.
What will you do?
After that I have laid the dagger there, go hence tonight from Padua.
And then?
I will take service with the Doge at Venice, and bid him pack me straightway to the wars in Holy Land against the infidel. And there I will, being now sick of life, throw that poor life against some desperate spear. A groan from the Duke's chamber again. Did you not hear a voice?
I always hear, from the dim confines of some sepulchre, a voice that cries for vengeance. We waste time. It will be morning soon. Are you resolved you will not kill the Duke?
I am resolved.
Guido Ferranti, in that chamber yonder, there lies the man who sold your father's life and gave him to the hangman's murderous hands. There he does sleep. You have your father's dagger. Will you not kill him?
No, I will not kill him.
Oh, wretched father, lying unavenged.
More wretched were his son a murderer.
Why, what is life?
I do not know, my lord. I do not give it, and I dare not take it.
I do not thank God often, but I think I thank him now that I have got no son. And you, what bastard blood flows in your veins that when you have your enemy in your grasp, you let him go? I would that I had left you with the dull hinds that reared you.
Better perhaps if you had done so. Maybe better still, I'd not been born to this distressful world.
Farewell.
Farewell. Some day, Lord Moranzoni, you will understand my vengeance.
Never, boy.
Gets out of window and exit by rope ladder. Father, I think thou knowest my resolve, and with this nobler vengeance are content. Father, I think in letting this man live that I am doing what you would have done. Father, I know not if a human voice can pierce the iron gateway of the dead, or if the dead are set in ignorance of what we do or do not for their sakes. And yet I feel a presence in the air. There is a shadow standing at my side, and ghostly kisses seem to touch my lips and leave them holier. O Father, if 'tis thou, canst thou not burst through the decrees of death, and if corporeal semblance show thyself, that I may torch thy hand? No, there is nothing. 'Tis the night that cheats us with phantoms, and like a puppet master makes us think that things are real which are not. It grows late. Now I must do my business. Pulls a letter from his doublet and reads it. When he wakes and sees this letter, and the dagger with it, will he not have some loathing for his life, repent perchance, and lead a better life? Or will he mock because a young man spared his natural enemy? I do not care, Father. It is your bidding that I do, your bidding, and the bidding of my love, which teaches me to know you as you are. Ascend staircase stealthily, and just as he reaches out his hand to draw back the curtain, the Duchess appears all in white. Guido starts back. Guido, why are you here so late? Oh, white and spotless angel of my life, sure thou hast come from heaven, with a message that mercy is more noble than revenge. I, I do pray for mercy, earnestly. Oh, Father, now I know I do your bidding, for hand in hand with mercy like a god, has love come forth to meet me on the way. I felt you would come back to me again, although you left me very cruelly. Why did you leave me? Nay, that matters not, for I can hold you now, and feel your heart beat against mine with little throbs of love. Our hearts are two caged birds trying to kiss across their cage's bars. But the time goes. It will be morning in an hour or so. Let us get horses. I must post to Venice. They will not think of looking for me there.
Love, I will follow you across the world.
But are you sure you love me?
It is the lark, sure that it loves the dawn, that it bids it sing.
Could nothing ever change you?
Nothing ever. The shipman's needle is not set more sure than I am to the lodestone of your love.
There is no barrier between us now.
None, love, nor shall be.
I have seen to that.
Tarry here for me.
No, you are not going. You will not leave me as you did before.
I will return with a moment's space, but first I must repair to the Duke's chamber and leave this letter and this dagger there. Then when he wakes,
When who wakes?
why, the Duke.
He will not wake again.
What, is he dead?
Aye, he is dead.
O God, how wonderful are all thy secret ways! Who would have said that on this very night, when I had yielded into thy hands the vengeance that is thine, thou with thy finger should have touched the man and bade him come before thy judgment seat?
I have just killed him.
Oh,
He was asleep. Come closer, love, and I will tell you all. Kiss me upon the mouth, and I will tell you. You will not kiss me now? Well, you will kiss me when I have told you how I killed the Duke. After you left me with such bitter words, feeling my life went lame without your love, I had resolved to kill myself tonight. About an hour ago I waked from sleep, and took my dagger from beneath my pillow where I had hidden it to serve my need, and drew it from the sheath and felt the edge and thought of you, and how I loved you, Guido, and turned to fall upon it when I marked the old man sleeping, full of years and sin. There he lay muttering curses in his sleep, and as I looked upon his evil face, suddenly like a flame there flashed across me. There is the barrier which Guido spoke of. You said there lay a barrier between us. What barrier but he? I hardly know what happened, but a steaming mist of blood rose up between us two.
oh, horrible!
You would have said so had you seen that mist, and then the air rained blood, and then he groaned, and then he groaned no more. I only heard the dripping of blood upon the floor.
Enough, enough!
Will you not kiss me now? Do you remember saying that woman's love turns men to angels? Well, The love of man turns women into martyrs for its sake. We do or suffer anything.
Oh, God.
Will you not speak?
I cannot speak at all.
This is the knife with which I killed the Duke. I did not think he would have bled so much, but I can wash my hands in water after. Can I not wash my hands? Ay, but my soul. Let us not talk of this. Let us go hence. Is not the barrier broken down between us? What would you more? Come, it is almost morning.
Oh, damned saint! Oh, angel fresh from hell! What bloody devil tempted thee to do this, that thou hast killed thy husband? That is nothing. Hell was already gaping for his soul, but thou hast murdered love, and in its place hast set a horrible and blood-stained thing, whose very breath breathes pestilence and plague and strangles love.
I did it all for you. I would not have you do it had you willed it, for I would keep you without blood or stain, a thing unblemished, unassailed, untarnished. Men do not know what women do for love. Have I not wrecked my soul for your sake, here and hereafter? Oh, be kind to me. I did it all for you.
No, do not touch me. Between us lies a thin red stream of blood. I dare not look across it. When you stabbed him, you stabbed love with a sharp knife to the heart. We cannot meet again.
For you. For you. I did it all for you. Have you forgotten? You said there was a barrier between us. The barrier now lies at the upper chamber. Upset, overthrown, beaten, and battered down, and will not part as ever.
No, you mistook. Sin was the barrier, you have raised it up. Crime was the barrier, you have set it there. The barrier was murder, and your hand has builded it so high it shuts out heaven, it shuts out God.
I did it all for you. You dare not leave me now. Nay, Guido, listen. Get horses ready. We will fly tonight. The past is a bad dream. We will forget it. Before us lies the future. We will not have sweet days of love beneath our vines and laugh. No, no, we will not laugh, but when we weep, we will weep together. I will serve you like a poor housewife, like a common slave. I will be very meek and very gentle. You do not know me.
Nay, I know you now. Get hence, I say, out of my sight.
Oh God, how I have loved this man!
You never loved me. Had it been so, love would have stopped your hand, nor suffered you to stain his holy shrine, where none can enter but the innocent.
These are but words. Words. Words.
Get hence, I pray. How could we sit together at love's table? You have poured poison in the sacred wine, and murder dips his fingers in the sop. Rather than this, I had died 1,000 deaths.
I, having done it, die 1,000 deaths.
It is not death but life that you should fear.
Then slay me now. I have spilled blood tonight. You shall spill more. So we go hand in hand to heaven or to hell. Draw your sword, Guido, and traffic quickly for my life with death, who has grown greedy of such merchandise. Quick, let your soul go chambering in my heart. It will but find its master's image there. Nay, if you will not slay me with your sword, bid me to fall upon this reeking knife, and I will do it.
Give it to me, I say. O God, your very hands are wet with blood. This place is hell. I cannot tarry here.
Will you not raise me up before you go? Or must I like a beggar keep my knees?
I pray you let me see your face no more.
Better for me I had not seen your face. Oh, think if it was for you I'd killed a man. Nay, Guido, listen for a while. Until you came to Padua, I lived wretched indeed, but with no murderous thought, very submissive to a cruel lord, very obedient to unjust commands, as pure, I think, as any gentle girl, who would turn in horror from my hands. You came, ah, Guido, the first kindly words I had ever heard since I came from France were from your lips. Well, well, that is no matter. You came, and in the passion of your eyes I read love's meaning. Everything you said touched my dumb soul to music, and you seemed fair as that young Saint Michael on the wall in Santa Croce, where we go and pray. I wonder, will I ever pray again? Well, you were fair, and in your boyish face the morning seemed to lighten, so I loved you. 'Twas you who sought me out, knelt at my feet, and now I kneel at yours, and with sweet vows, whose music seemed to linger in my ears, swore that you loved me and I trusted you. I think there are many women in the world who, had they been under this vile Duke mated, chained to his side, as the poor galley slave is to a leopard chained, aye, many women would have tempted you to kill the man. I did not. Yet I know that I had done so. Had I done so, I had not been thus humbled in the dust. But you have loved me very faithfully. I do not think you understand me, Guido. It was for your sake that I wrought this deed, whose horror now chills my young blood to ice, for your sake only. Will you not speak to me? Love me a little. In my girlish life I have been starved for love, and kindliness passed me by.
I dare not look at you. You come to me with too pronounced a favor. Get to your tire, woman.
Aye, there it is. You speak to me. There speaks the man, yet you would come to me with any heavy sin upon your soul, some murder done for hire, not for love. Why, I had sat and watched at your bedside all through the night time, lest remorse might come and pour his passions in your ear, and so keep you from sleeping. Sure, it is the guilty who, being very wretched, need love most.
There is no love where there is any guilt.
No love where there is any guilt. Oh God, how differently do we love from men! There is many women here in Padua, some workman's wife or a ruder artisan's, whose husband spends the wages of the week in coarse revel or tavern brawl, and reeling home late on a Saturday night finds his wife sitting by a fireless hearth, trying to hush the child who cries for hunger, and then sets to and beats his wife because the child is hungry and the fire black. Yet the wife loves him, and will rise the next day with some red bruise across a careworn face, and sweep the house and do the common service and try to smile, and only be too glad if he does not beat her a second time before her child. This is how women love. Do you say anything? Oh, be kind with me while yet I know the summer of my days. I think you will not drive me for your side. Where have I got to go if you reject me? You who for whose sake this hand has murdered life, You, for whose sake my soul has wrecked itself beyond all hope of pardon.
Get thee gone. The dead man is a ghost, and our love too flits like a ghost about its desolate tomb, and wanders through this charnel house and weeps that when you slew your lord, you slew it also. Do you not see?
I see. When men love women, they give them but a little of their lives. But women, when they love, give everything. I see that, Guido, now.
Away, away, and come not back till you have waked your dead.
I would to God that I could wake the dead, put vision in the glazed eyes, and give the tongue its natural utterance, and bid the heart to beat again. That cannot be, for what is done is done. And what is dead forever. The fire cannot warm him, the winter cannot hurt him with its snows. Something is gone from him. If you call him now, he will not answer. If you mock him now, he will not laugh. If you stab him now, he will not bleed. I would that I could wake him. O God, put back the sun a little space, and from the roll of time blot out tonight, and bid it not have been. Put back the sun, and make me what I was an hour ago. No, no, time will not stop for anything, nor the sun stray its courses, though repentance calling it back grow hoarse. But you, my love, have you no word of pity even for me? Oh, Guido, Guido, will you not kiss me once? Drive me to some desperate resolve. Women are grow mad when they are treated thus. Will you not kiss me once?
I will not kiss you until the blood grows dry upon this knife, and not even then.
Dear Christ, how little pity we women get in this untimely world. Men lure us to some dreadful precipice, and when they fall, they leave us.
Back to your dead.
Why, then I will be gone, and may you find more mercy than you showed me tonight.
Let me find mercy when I go at night and do a foul murder.
Murder, did you say? Murder is hungry, and still cries for more, and death? His brother is not satisfied, but walks the house and will not go away, unless he has a comrade. Tarry, death, for I will give thee a most faithful lackey to travel with me. Murder, call no more, for thou shalt eat thy fill. There is a storm will break upon this house before the morning, so horrible that the white moon already turns gray and sick with terror. The low wind goes moaning round the house, and the high stars run madly through the vaulted firmament, as through the night wept tears of liquid ice. For what the day shall look upon, oh weep, thou lamentable heaven, weep thy fill, though sorrow like a cataract drench the fields and make the earth one bitter lake of tears, it would not be enough. A peal of thunder, do you not hear? There is artillery in heaven tonight. Vengeance is wakened up, and has unloosed his dogs upon the world. And in this matter which lies between us two, let him who draws the thunder on his head beware the ruin which the forked flame brings after. A flash of lightning followed by a peal of thunder.
Away, away.
Exit the Duchess, who, as she lifts the crimson curtain, looks back for a moment at Guido, but he makes no sign. More thunder. Now is life fallen in ashes at my feet, and noble self slain, and in its place crept murder with its silent, bloody feet, and she who wrought it. Oh, and yet she loved me, and for my sake did do this dreadful thing. I have been cruel to her. Beatrice, Beatrice, I say, come back. begins to ascend staircase when the noise of soldiers is heard. Ah, what is that? Torches ablaze and the noise of hurrying feet. Pray God they have not seized her. Beatrice! There is yet time to escape. Come down! Come down! The voice of the Duchess outside. This way went he, the man who slew my lord. Down the staircase come hurrying a confused body of soldiers. Guido is no seen at first till the Duchess, surrounded by servants carrying torches, appears at the top of the staircase and points to Guido, who is seized at once, one of the soldiers dragging the knife from his hand and showing it to the captain of the guard in sight of the audience. Tableau. Act drop.